Hi guys, it's Danny. I'm back with another process video. This is the May Pinspiration mood board that they created over at Paper Issues. I will have everything linked below in case you want to play along. And this is for the month of May. And as you can tell, it was big time like coffee related. Yeah, and I loved it. At first I was like, okay, there's a lot of brown, and you guys know my layouts. There is usually very little brown, if any. So I was a little nervous, but I love coffee. So I was like, you got this, girl. You could do this. And yeah, I absolutely super love how it turned out because it's very different for me. The colors are very like more subdued for me, I guess, and lighter. But yeah, I really love it. So very happy that I did get this layout done and in my scrapbook. Because I do love coffee, pretty much drink it every day. And if I don't, then I'm kind of a little bit grumpy, not quite myself. Yeah, so just like a lot of other people, either we enjoy coffee or we enjoy tea, and there's a few of us that like both, and I am one of those who love both coffee and tea. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump into the layout. As you guys know, I love to mix products. So this is a combination of MaggieHolmes-Bloom. It's a combination of Simple Stories, Life in Color. I used some Lawn Fawn stamps, and I also used I think I've also used another stamp, maybe by Simon Says. What else? I used a ton of stuff that I got at Cassie's store. Pretty much all the papers and most of the embellishments. Basically everything except maybe the stamps. And actually, I think she does carry the Lawn Fawn stamp. It may be sold out, but she's really good at restocking, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, and I'm trying to think, there was another line. The Pink Fresh Studio, Life Noted, and also a little bit of C'est La Vie from Pink Paisley. So I showed you everything in the beginning. If you have any questions, just pause or slow the video down. You should be able to see exactly what I used. If you have any questions, just leave them for me. I'll be happy to answer them. Here I am. I'm going to put some tissue behind my photo. I really love doing that. I love the texture. I don't know. I just love the look. And yeah, just some plain white tissue. And behind my photo, and that paper right that has all the words on it, that is from MaggieHolmes-Bloom, and I love it. And now I'm just going to go ahead and get everything layered up. Really happy to have this in my scrapbooks because it's one of those elements that you like. You kind of probably don't even think about scrapbooking, or maybe some of us do. I mean, coffee is almost like a fad. It is kind of an in thing, but at the same point, I still think there's a lot of us that have just been drinking coffee so long, we don't even think to like scrapbook about it. And I really like having some of the everyday moments and everyday things in our scrapbook. I really love that. And I don't do Project Life, so I love when I think to document kind of the more simple things in life, I guess. But they're part of our everyday, and yet we don't really think about it. We don't think about usually making a layout about it, is what I'm saying. So I'm really happy about the board, the mood board for this month because it made me think of getting this in my page, getting this in my scrapbook and documenting it. And it really is like, it kind of is a big part of my life. Like my boys know, pretty much anybody who's close to me knows, like I love Starbucks. And I mean, I like Coffee Bean as well, but Starbucks is close, so that's where I tend to go more often. And then I still have my favorites for at home. I'm going to use this Tim Holtz Distress ink and this just glass that I have here. And I'm just showing you that I tested it really quick on a white piece of paper just to make sure it was going to come out the way I had hoped. And it did. It was perfect. easy, and I love, love, love how it turned out. It was my first time trying this kind of glass cup technique. And I wanted a few more splatters, so I put a little bit extra on the bag, sprayed some more water, and then just made it go into little drips. So I could just make it look, kind of messy, like I'd spilt a little bit of coffee on my layout. Yeah. I was really happy that I remembered somehow that I had seen that somewhere before. I mean, it's probably been a year or two ago that I saw somebody, use the coffee rings like literally with a cup. Because there's lots of stamps out right now that have that, and I just didn't have any that have that kind of bigger ring. So I wanted to make it look as realistic as possible. Now I'm just trying to layer things up. Again, in this first kind of like a 3x4 frame that is from the Simple Stories, Life in Color. And yeah, I want to say Life in Color, I believe. And I just wanted to layer up a frame and then put that thing behind it that says good. It says good things and it's a cup of coffee. And I just thought that went really perfect. And here's another frame I'm going to use over my journaling. And you will get close-ups of everything at the end. So if you stay tuned and you will see everything. I just wrote, I simply love coffee. I like all kinds, hot, cold, flavored. The only kind I don't like is decaf, laughing out loud. Which is pretty much true. So I thought it was perfect. And there's the other little coffee cup. I just used some of MaggieHolmes-Paper and did a little bit of paper, kind of just stamped it on there and paper pieced it, cut it out, fussy cut it, and then added a tiny bit of brown in to where so it would look like there was coffee in the cup. And I believe I used my Tim Holtz distress marker for that as well. And then here I'm starting to add a little bit of that Pink Fresh Studio I was telling you. Pink Fresh Studio Life Noted, and this right now that I'm starting to work on are the puffy stickers from C'est La Vie, which is also pink. Pink Paisley. Sorry about that. Getting all the pinks messed up. Pink Paisley, Pink Fresh Studio. So yeah, I'm just trying to scatter things around, get a nice kind of balance across the layout to where it looks pleasing to the eye. Kind of did like basically this kind of row down the center, which I usually don't go right down the middle. So I like how it turned out. It's different. I usually go a little bit more towards the bottom. So it's, if you know what I mean, like it's not right smack in the middle, but yeah, it all works out. And I did that mainly because of where I had done the coffee stains, like the coffee rings. And let's see, what am I doing? Oh, I use the Multimedia Matte Glue by Ranger. That's my favorite glue to use for like transparencies and vellum. It just, you just really don't see it when it dries. I mean, I'm looking at it right now and I can't even tell. I mean, yeah, I just think it looks great. You can't tell, and it holds really, really well. So it's just my favorite to use. And I love these, the clear acetate word stickers from Pink Fresh Studio's new line, Life Noted. I love them. I've used them quite a bit lately on almost every layout. Let's see what else. Oh, I think I'm still adding. This, I believe, is some of the Bloom. The Bloom Maggie Home, like kind of puffy thickers that she came out with. I absolutely love them. I got a second pack and I'm probably halfway through it. I don't know what it is. I love the colors. I love the texture. I use the heck out of them. They're amazing. You got to get them if you don't have them. Now I'm going to go ahead and make another little cluster over here, and I hope I show it on film, but I change it. It's still the same cup, but I don't know, I tried to color this one in and I just didn't like it that much, to be honest. So hopefully I show that on film, but if I don't, you'll see it in the still shots. I just traded it out. It's still the same little coffee cup stamped, but it's just on like a softer mint green piece of paper, and then I just use a circle punch to cut it out. So look for that on the close-ups if I don't show it in the video. And again, more of those puffy stickers for Maggie Holmes, because I just can't get enough of them. And back to the C'est La Vie puffy stickers. I think there is a trend going here, you guys. I am in love with puffy stickers. Pretty much anybody who makes puffy stickers, I'm going to pick up at least one pack, maybe two. I don't know. I'm just addicted to them. And especially if they have those little word, like the word or phrase stickers, then I definitely have to have them. Again, still working a little bit more on this cluster over here. And let's see, what am I doing? Back and forth, back and forth. Oh, now I decided I was going to add one of these. I always want to call them brads, but they're the kind. They're from Simple Stories, so they're sticky. They're stickers. You don't have to punch a hole, which is awesome. I wish every single company needs to get on board with Simple Stories, because I love the way that brads look. But yeah, it's a little bit of a pain to stick the hole, do the hole, and then I always want to cover the back of it with washi tape, so that when I'm putting my layouts in my scrapbook, pages, they don't get stuck together. So it's just awesome to not even have to puncture the paper. So if anybody out there is listening from other companies, please just put them all, just make them all stickers like Simple Stories. Okay, let's see, guys. What else am I doing? I knew I wanted to put this heart on the layout. I thought it was just really pretty and soft, and the colors would go great. And it's going to go up there by the love, but on the other side. Yes. Now I'm finally going to be happy with where it is. I'm going to place it there. I'm also going to place another cute little polka dot heart, and the other little polka dot heart is going to come from the C'est La Vie. Oh, now I'm playing with the not Maggie Holmes, sorry, Amy Tangerine. Sorry about that, guys. So I forgot about that. It says How Sweet It Is, and it's those little rubber charms. And that's the only one I believe I used from Amy Tangerine, Better Together. I just thought the How Sweet It Is and the soft mint green was like perfect for the layout. I added a little bit of my Black India ink, and the layout is done, you guys. And I really, really am happy with how this turned out. Stay tuned for the close-ups. And if you enjoyed the video, if you'd give me a thumbs up, that would be wonderful. And I will see you really soon. If you guys want to go shopping for any of these products, use my code Danny20. And yeah, have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.